My name is Kieran and welcome to another stream by myself, RedDevilWeekly. It's not going to be the longest stream in the world today, but I am going to be talking a bit about Alexis Sanchez. But the main thing I wanted you to take away from this is that there will be a big collab happening on United Lads channel, and I want you to clear your diaries. 9 PM tonight is going to be the time, so if you want to go subscribe to them and click notifications, link in the description down below. You do not want to miss it, so please go check them out. Make sure you tune in for a bit more of me and a bit more of some of the other lads in the description down below. We'll have all of the guests on, and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic show. But the main topic of discussion today is obviously the fact that the Alexis Sanchez deal seems to have moved forward a bit since we last spoke only yesterday. It does seem that that Man City have firstly dropped interest in Alexis Sanchez. Now that's the official story being reported by a lot of the media, and you know, it seems like we are the ones which are almost leading the race to sign Alexis Sanchez. And Man City believe that Sanchez is going for more the money rather than, you know, going for the glory, as they say. Welcome Ryan and welcome brother game to the stream. As I said, guys, if you are just joining, you know, please do tune in on United Lads channel at 9 PM UK time for a big collab. You do not want to miss it. So yeah, you don't want to miss that. Please do tune in. And if you are new to the big collab as well, it's a fantastic show. We get, you know, whoever's hosting it, we get all the guys in the description together, and we have a big talk and a big debate about Manchester United. So 9 PM tonight, United Lads, do not miss it. But obviously, the topic in question, Alexis Sanchez. It does seem that Manchester United have made progress and possibly even made a bid for the Chilean, you know, right winger, left winger, or just winger in total. My days are right, by the way, Ryan. How about you? How about you, my friend? Obviously, going into the weekend, I'm feeling good. But yeah, so yeah, obviously, Alexis Sanchez, it does seem like we have bidded for the man. It does seem that, you know, we have made a lot more progress in going forward to try and sign him, and it does seem very, very positive. It does seem like we're actually really going for this signing, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to think in the live chat as well. Also, if we could please hit a like on this stream, that'd be absolutely superb. Where has this news come from? I've seen it on a few news sources, a few newspapers and things like that, reporting that we may have made a concrete bid to Arsenal. Welcome Zach from Zach's FootyWorld. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Looking forward to the big collab, and he is one of the channels who is going to be on the big collab tonight, so go check him out in the description down below if you haven't already. But yeah, as I said, if you are just joining and are watching, please go and tune into United Lads' channel, link in the description down below. 9 PM is the time you want to tune in for the big collab, monthly collab. I think it is at 9. Yeah, I think that's what we agreed anyway. But yeah, hopefully we do that tonight. If it doesn't happen, then that is unfortunate. Yeah, United Lads Max. Yeah. The 4 channels it's always been. But yeah, I mean, welcome Asian Gamer. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for joining. But yeah, it's not gonna be the longest stream tonight, guys. But it's gonna be, you know, hopefully, you know, we'll gauge a bit of your guys' opinions on stuff, and we'll gauge what you guys think, and I think it'll be good to see, because obviously we did a Sanchez stream yesterday and it went down an absolute storm, and hopefully, you know, you guys will be able to, just leave the support that you always do on these kind of streams. But yeah, it's been reported by a few news outlets that we have made a concrete bid for Alexis Sanchez. Now, a few, you know, I mean, in some ways, it's debatable what is true and what is not. Obviously, Jose Mourinho in his press conference today kept very, very coy on rumours about rumours of Alexis Sanchez, and you know, said he was a phenomenal player, but he doesn't like to speak about players who aren't his player, which is fair enough. Asian Gamer says, apparently City pulled out according to the Football Terrace. Oh yeah, that is also the news going around today, that Man City do seem to have lost a bit of interest in signing Alexis Sanchez because apparently they're not going to pay the fee that Arsenal wants. And yeah, apparently they've lost a bit of interest. Ryan's not convinced. He says, I'm not convinced with the Sanchez news. I think it's nonsense, to be honest. I mean, in some ways it might be, because it might just be made up by Sanchez's team to kind of make Man City speed up a bit and, you know, get the deal done. Or it could just be media speculation, and it could be all completely wrong. Zach said, I would love if we got him. I would get him on the back of my shirt. Yeah, good shout, actually. You know, Sanchez. I think you'd get the number 7 shirt. The fact that that is open to Alexis Sanchez as well might also be a deal breaker for him. Because obviously we had the number 7 shirt available at Old Trafford after it was vacated. So yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, obviously if we get Sanchez, that number 7 option will not come for someone like Griezmann or Gareth Bale or someone like that. But yeah, I think a lot of Manchester United fans share the same opinions as you guys, that, you know, they're a bit sceptical about this sort of news, obviously, with someone like Alexis Sanchez being linked with Man City for so long and then suddenly turning. You know, it does have its flaws with the story, but I don't know. I think, you know, at least it gives us a bit of hope. At least it gives us something to talk about. So there you go. And hopefully we can get excited. Asian Gamer said, I'll give number 10 to Sanchez. Well, I mean, good luck getting that off Ibrahimovic, because I mean, he really loves that number 10. So Asian Gamer says, money talks, Kieran. It does. Money talks. Money talks. It's banging tune. But yeah, obviously I know the United stand are going live and things like that. But yeah, I think obviously the Sanchez rumours, I do hope they're true, because if we're being pulled along again by the media, it's not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling being used like this for clicks and things like that. So yeah, it's not what you want. It's definitely not what you want. But you know, it's unfortunate, and we have to sort of get on with it. We have to get on with it, and hopefully it is true. Ryan says, I'm not a fan of Griezmann coming back, but I'd back him if he did. Yeah, I think that's the thing, you know, when you've got someone who you're not sure if you want them to come back to your club or not, and you're not sure if you want them, you know, at your club, if they do sign for your club, you do need to, you do need to kind of back them as a signing, and I do, you know, that would be my attitude for every signing. Obviously, a lot of people saying that Lucas Moura, this deal seems to be getting closer and closer as well, and a lot of people are not really happy about it. But I think, you know, if he does come to Old Trafford, I think we do need to make sure that we back him, and hopefully he can become a great player for us, be a very, very useful player. I think there's been a lot of players down the years which Manchester United have signed, which probably weren't you know, the first choices of many people, but you know, I've come in and done a really good job. Welcome, Crazy Pizza Gaming. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Asian Games says, I really want a top CM with Pogba. Obviously, yeah, Nemanja Matic is getting a bit older, but it would be a very, very decent if we had got someone like Toni Kroos or someone like that next to Pogba. Someone who could also play on his level, and I think our midfield will be absolutely unstoppable. Although I do think we need a sort of unit in there to kind of shield that back four and sort of allow the likes of Pogba and more of attacking players to get forward without any kind of, you know, worry of, you know, counter-attacks and things like that. Ryan says Asian is not that he's old, he's just suffering from a knee injury. And yeah, obviously Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he did come back a bit too prematurely for my liking. I think he tried to prove too much that he was able to come back quickly and recover, and I think it would have been better if he sort of stayed out for the right amount of time and then came back fully fit and was able to affect the team like he did last season. Asian Gamer says Matic is good. Matic is good, but not in the best three in the world like Pogba. Yeah, that is true. I don't think Matic is like a world-beating midfielder, but I think he does do a very, very good job for us. And he does, you know, that's what we're looking for in a midfielder. You want someone to, you know, give their all for the badge and, you know, do a job and, you know, help the team out. And I think he does do that, Nemanja Matic, and he has been a consistent performer throughout the time that he's been playing for us. And I think he has been a fantastic signing for us in the transfer window. Zach says we should get the guy from Lazio, Salvich. Alright, yeah, I think I've heard about him as well. I haven't watched too much of him, so I can't say how good or bad he is. But I think, you know, as I said, you know, as sort of Ryan said, you know, if he does come, I would back him all the way. Obviously, because he's Jose Mourinho signing, and Jose Mourinho knows who he wants to bring in, and I think hopefully he does bring in, you know, some players. If not, we have to continue with our squad, and I'll be happy with that because I think our squad at the moment has been performing to a decent standard. And you know, I think you know, maybe one or two signings would be all right, but I still don't agree in you know, making signings for no reason really. I think that we should you know, only make signings if it would actually help and affect the team in a good way. And yeah, so hopefully we can do that. And yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do leave a like on the stream. As well, if you haven't already noticed, we are doing a joint collab on the United Lads channel. So yeah, looking forward to see what they've got in store for us. But here's the 4 channels, you know, me, Zach, United Lads, and Max from Max FootyWorld. So no, not Max FootyWorld. No, ManUnitedMax. Sorry. Zach's FootyWorld's in it, and Zach is in the stream as well. So yeah, go subscribe to all those guys, and also make sure you're on United Lads' channel at 9 PM for all the deets. Ryan says, let's hit 10 likes like the last couple of videos. Yeah, I was going to say, I really do appreciate all of your support on my latest videos. It's really, you know, I really do thank you guys so much for all the likes and things. You know, I've been hitting some absolutely crazy like totals so far, so I'm really, really happy with that. And yeah, thank you very much for all the support, as I said. And yeah, if you want to keep supporting the channel, please do, and I really, really do appreciate it. But yeah, obviously, you know, United Stand are streaming now, so they're probably going to get, you know, obviously they're going to get more views. I was going to say, oh, they're probably. Obviously, they're going to get more views than me and stuff. But, you know, it's not going to be a very long stream anyway. You know, it's just a stream to kind of, you know, let you know a bit more on the Sanchez story and gauge your opinions on it. And gauge your opinions on the kind of developing story and see what you guys think about it. But yeah, if we could hit 10 likes, if you are watching, please do leave a like. It means a lot to me. Thanks, Joe O'Neill. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the like, mate. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for liking the stream. And yeah, yeah, Alexis Sanchez would be a great signing. It's funny because a lot of people were saying we were going to get Mesut Ozil, and I mean that deal seems to have just gone down the pan. We just don't seem to be linked with Ozil at all. It seems that Alexis Sanchez is, you know, is the one that we're going for. But you never know. You never know in football. It's completely, you know, it's one of those. It's a crazy game, isn't it? It's a crazy game, and especially with the introduction of social media, you don't actually know. You know, you don't 100% know what's going on most of the time. So we'll see what happens in the transfer market. Zach says, Jermaine, could you subscribe to me? I would recommend going subscribing to Zach. Very, very good Manchester United content if you want to go check him out. All the links to all the Manchester United channels I recommend are in the description down below, as always. So yeah, if you do want to watch more Manchester United content, then go check them out. Some great content for you guys. And yeah, really would recommend them. But yeah, if you could keep liking the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. As Ryan says, we've hit 10 likes for over quite a few of the streams, and I really, really am happy with that. And I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying the content and actually, you know, watching it, because if you weren't watching it, I probably wouldn't be doing it. ManUnitedMax says, just made my video on it, very, very decent. If you want to go check out that video and subscribe to his channel whilst he's there, link is in the description down below. He'll also be on the big collab tonight as well, so if you want to go check him out on the big collab, United Lads channel is the place to be. Go check out the United Lads channel and Zach's channel as well, all in the description down below. But yeah, I mean, I will watch that video, by the way, to gauge your opinion. But yeah, I think it's a very interesting time. I think, you know, in the January transfer window up to this point, we've just been sort of going off little scraps of stories which aren't actually stories, and now it does seem like we've got something to cling on to. We've got a story to follow, and I think, you know, it's really good that we have. Just subscribe to Zach. Very, very good choice. I would suggest subscribing to all the channels in the description down below, but the choice is yours, my friend. ManUnitedMax says, what is the collab about tonight? I'm not sure. I mean, it'll be up to United Lads, whatever they do. It's going to be on their channel, so I don't know what it's going to be about. But yeah, hopefully, I'm not 100% sure it's going to go ahead. I think this collab's going to go ahead. I haven't actually been talking with United lads today, so I don't know if it's going to go ahead. Hopefully it does, because I really do enjoy doing them. But yeah, we'll wait and see what United lads have got in store for us. But yeah, it'll probably be transfer related maybe, or maybe a preview of the Stoke game. You never know. Obviously that's coming up, and I will do my preview quite soon. I'm probably thinking about doing my Stoke preview either tomorrow or Sunday. Obviously the game is on Monday, and I do tend to do the previews for games the day before the game happens. So you never know. I mean, I'll probably do my preview then. Yeah, guys, if you want to help out the channel as well, please do feel free to share the channel around with your mates. You know, share it around with anyone else who supports Manchester United. Get them involved. I'd love to hear their opinions, and we love to debate on this show. No, there's no wrong opinions, no right opinions. So, you know, get your mates involved if they love Manchester United. I mean, if you want to recommend me, that'd be absolutely superb. If not, don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, apart from what, obviously, I'm just going to recap, obviously. I'll probably end the stream quite soon because, you know, there's not a huge amount to talk about. But, you know, obviously, we have, to recap, we have advanced our stages of trying to sign Alexis Sanchez. And there are a few reports that we have made a concrete bid for Alexis Sanchez. Now, that is not 100% confirmed, but there is a few reports that we have made a concrete bid of around 25 million plus Mkhitaryan for Alexis Sanchez. He has 6 months left on his contract. That's why we don't have to pay as much money for him. Man City have also reportedly lost interest in signing Alexis Sanchez. And so it does seem that we are now the front runners to sign the Chilean winger. So very, very interesting developments today. A lot have been happening on social media. A lot of opinions I've been seeing on social media as well. And it's going to be interesting to see how this one unfolds throughout the coming days. But as I said, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. Please do leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Also, go check out United Lads' channel. Link in the description down below. 9 PM. Be there to get a bit more of me, a bit more of Zach, a bit more of Max, a bit more United Lads, and a bit more Manchester United live fan opinion. But anyway, guys, you've been absolutely fantastic. Sorry the stream was a bit short today. You know, obviously, you know, I've got the collab and things like that, so I want to be ready for that. And also, you know, obviously, you know, other, you know, United Stand, things like that, streaming and things. And there wasn't that much to talk about today either. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.